As far as I'm aware, every football team started from mates playing football, right? So we're no different. We're just not born from a village or a part of the country. We're born from the internet.
Welcome to the first non-league vlog of 2018-19. Very exciting stuff, and even more excited to be where we are today. Where are we, James?
Yes, familiar surroundings, Coles Park. But today it's not Coles Park, it's a hashtag arena. Yes, we're at hashtag United. You know all about them. It's a long journey to get where they are now. And we're here to see how they came about. This is a beer. It costs £3.80. It's very nice. Good on a hot day.
Very good on a hot day. Hydrates you, a little bit of water, but beer as well, needed.
Stay in school.
We had a bit of time to kill before kickoff, so while the players put the finishing touches to their pre-match routine and Dougie searched for hidden gems in the car boot sale outside, we spoke to Seb to see how hashtag's non-league journey is going so far.
Hashtag United, the biggest team on YouTube. How did it go from being a YouTube team, obviously based around the FIFA concept, to Sunday League? How did it go from that to now being in the actual non-league?
Yeah, it sort of happened really quickly, to be honest. We had such a great time playing in our own little divisional structure, and as we got to the end of that, we're like, what's the next step? What do we do next? And I think the natural step with the football team, being made up of mine and Spencer's mates, was to try and see how far we could take it on a competitive basis. So we talked to the FA, and they told us about this league that was being created, which is here at Step 6, which is the Eastern Senior League. So we thought, wow, let's give it a go, let's do it. You know, that's going to allow us to have a big structure, more games. Now training every single week, you have to at this level. May even start training twice a week soon. A lot of games, which is a lot of travelling, a lot of times away from work. You know, most of our guys have full-time jobs as well. So that's probably the biggest challenge, is the additional commitment, having to get a lot fitter. Because, you know, the teams in our league are no mugs. You know, you can't you can't turn up half cut or half hungover or something. You've got to be on it, you know, so that little bit of additional professionalism has been probably the biggest shock to a few of them, but they're now we're a few weeks into it, they seem to be handling it pretty well.
So what's it been like entering the non-league? What has the reception been like from other non-league clubs, from other non-league fans?
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah.
Initially, a lot of people from the non-league world, not traditionally the world we interact with on YouTube or on social media, so they sort of just think we're a bit of a joke and don't really understand it. And I sort of understand that reaction, to be honest. I don't really have anyone is naturally going to be a little bit standoffish for anything that's new to them. So there were a few people that, you know, criticised what we're about and not a real team and all the rest of it, but I think hopefully we're trying to do the right things. We're trying to instill the right message into the players and treating people that come to the games well and treating the opposition well, and hopefully starting to turn a few people's opinions one by one.
Where do you see hashtag in a few years' time?
For now, the goal has very much been to see how we were going to do, to compete, you know, to basically establish ourselves in our league, which so far, it's very early days still, even for this season. We seem to be okay, we seem to be doing that. So now I think time to maybe increase our ambitions for this season, possibly try and get up and around the leaders of the league. So I think we'd like to get promoted in the next couple of years if we can, and then see what happens. You know, we're not really setting any crazy expectations. It's really just an extension of the journey, and the boys having a great time. You know, I'm looking down at the warm-up now, there's still some faces there that, you know, I've known my entire life. So it's great to have some friends around and doing this, you know, doing it all together.
So as the teams line up, let's take a look at the home side. Hashtag have won 3 on the bounce, but are yet to pick up 3 points at home. And although today's visitors, Harwich and Parkston, haven't won away this season, they sit a position above them and could provide the toughest test yet. Hashtag are also missing captain Jack Harrison at the back, meaning Ryan Adams takes the armband today. Meanwhile, Harry Honesty will be looking to continue his excellent start to the season on the left, while striker Neil Richmond will hope to add to his tally of 2 league goals. Now you've got the lowdown, let's join the boys down on pitch side.
So the game's only just been going on for less than 10 minutes, and Harwich have already scored. Hashtag 1-0 down. That first home win of the season looking a little bit more of a task now. And also, I was too busy doing a social with James, so I didn't even see what happened, so can't really describe it for you. But Harwich 1-0 up. Come on, hashtag, get back into this.
Harwich and Parkston, I keep forgetting the name. Number 7 looks really dangerous on this right-hand side. It's burst through a few times. Near enough got the left back on toast from hashtag. So it'll be an interesting battle to see on this right-hand side.
A couple of dangerous moments for Hashtag. Looks like they're starting to come back into it. Jimbo, what
I mean, it's ridiculous that it's still 1-0. Hashtag have definitely got themselves back into this game. 2 massive goal scoring opportunities wasted, but there's plenty more to come. We've got an injured player currently in the opposition.
Not the first of a few bad challenges there, Phony. There's a lot of aggression in this game.
Very feisty, but that's what you get at this level. I mean, for what is lacking in technical skill and there's more passion and
there's a lot
fight.
of balls. There's a lot of
cojones. Big balls in this.
So Hashtag were finding their way back into the game, and now they're actually back in it. 1-1, great ball into the box from Hashtag's number 3, and Neil Richmond, number 10, was on the end of it. Managed to just get something on it because it was such a good ball, and yeah, good finish. So yeah, 1-1. There you go.
I am your burger man.
That's fine, mate. Yeah, cheers. 4 or 5 minutes turned into 15. I've missed a goal. I mean, I've already reviewed this burger. We've been to Harringay Borough before, so this is for you. This is what you put me through, okay? I mean, I'm already angry, so it's already putting the rating down. As you know, cheese, burger, bun. That's what you really need in a burger. Maybe a 3, chips. As you'd expect, they're too bloody hot to eat, but as I said, I'm doing this for you. You better appreciate this. Christ. It's hot. It's really hot. So, 2? I don't know. The man, the myth, the legend, the man never stops working, Michael McCubbin. There's a lot of M's. What's just happened?
3-1 to Hashtag, doing really well. They're proper on top now. Complete juxtaposition to what we saw at the start of the first half, where they were really up against it. Really good finish into the bottom left corner. Can't remember who it was who scored it, but did a great little celebration at the end with Charlie Morley. So
give us a rendition.
It was a bit like kind of this, that kind of thing.
Yeah, a bit of Sturridge.
Yeah,
oh,
kind of,
what's going on here?
A bit of this.
Harry, number 11, absolutely destroying this game. Working his socks off. Pushing people about, breaking the lines, literally dominating this game. He's had such a good game. Good on him. Good on him. Really enjoying this play.
So not long to go now at all, 5 minutes tops. And yeah, Hashtag 3-2. Okay, yeah, 3-2. Harwich have just scored, completely missed that. Hashtag have got an actual lead to protect now, only 1 goal in it. But I'm confident they'll do it. They've been very in control the second half, or they seem to have really dealt with everything that Harwich have thrown at them. Let's see how it goes over the next couple of minutes. So 3-2 to Hashtag. I'm here with Devs, the manager. Nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks
for coming.
Yeah. How do you think the boys did today?
Delighted with the 3 points and the win. First half, I was disappointed in our performance. We gave the ball away cheaply. We looked rusty. Second half, I was really pleased. It was almost complete opposite. And I thought we kind of dominated the second half, and the result was more comfortable than the scoreline suggests.
You didn't win your first 4, and now you've won 4 on the bounce. So,
Yeah.
like, what do you think has been the key to that?
We're learning. We've still got a long way to go, but a lot of it, for a lot of the guys, you know, first game of the season in particular was a bit of a culture shock to them. They've been used to, as a side, exhibition type football, roll on, roll off sobs, and never had to play for 3 points. So actually, if you'd said to me after 8 games we'd have picked up 4 wins, 2 draws, I've been really pleased with that. And the fact that it's happened in the order it's happened shows that we're making progress.
So obviously, Hashtag, completely new entity in the non-league.
Yep.
But you are definitely not. You're very experienced at this level. What's it been like making that transition to a team like this where everything is new?
It's been fun, if I'm honest. It's quite exciting seeing, you know, starting with something and helping the guys, you know, produce a club that can operate in the non-league pyramid.
Thanks
Sorry
a lot
about
for
that.
speaking to us. Yeah, no, congratulations on the win once again.
Thanks very much.
And, yeah, good
thanks
luck
for coming.
the rest of the season. Yeah.
So there we have it, victory for Hashtag, 3-2 at full time. That means that they've won their last 4 games in a row, having not been able to win their first 4. So definite progression there from the Hashtag boys. Me, what did you reckon, James?
Yeah, they definitely showed that they're worth this level of football. I mean, they were mocked to some degree before by a lot of people, still kind of are to a degree, and they're kicking that down. They're showing that they are able to perform at this level, and they should be a football team. There is no reason why this club should not be a club, and I'm fully backing them to succeed. But there's one thing that I do really enjoy about Hashtag, the fact that they've brought a younger audience into non-league football. You know, usually it's a traditionally, you know, older thing. People got bored of the Premier League or big league football.
Middle-aged.
Yeah, and they come to enjoy just kind of the raw elements of football. and Hashtag are definitely bringing a younger audience, and for me that's fantastic. So, you know, well done Hashtag, and thank you for doing that.
Yeah, thanks again to Hashtag for having us. Thanks to Seb for speaking to us. And yeah, if you're not familiar with Hashtag, go and subscribe to their channel because they are making great progress in the non-league. And as always, follow us on our little Twitters, see what's going on in the non-league vlogs next time, and subscribe to FDFC because it is taking off in 2018-19. We've got all the non-league vlogs on there from last season. Go check them out. And we're going to have loads coming up as well, and yeah, just loads more other great content. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
The boys are back in town.